Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Darkside Detective. As seen from the title, this is going to be a detective point and click puzzle game. Wow! Do I play anything else? Anyways, can I use my controller? I can. So, we are a detective, and we have case files. So we're gonna go ahead and head straight to case number 1. Malice in Wonderland. The case summary is, the chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Oh wow, what a summary. Let's go ahead and start this investigation. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. What? So, what happened here? Chief Schooler just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great, let's get started. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Get out of my face, Dewey. You're already pissing me off. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Okay. Oh, it's quite fun for me, I hope you know that. I love the rain. It's a damn lie. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? I have questions. So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about your daughter. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So we'll leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Tell me about last night. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out? How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff, huh? Ah, Bells. Fond memories. Both of y'all need to get out of my face. Where was he? A bell shop? What? I received matches. I've taken up enough of your time. And I have nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Okay. Can I roam your house? Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, dude, Dooley. Yeah, I'll have you know that. There's a hallway right here. But you're gonna follow me around everywhere. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. What's in this closet? A blacklight bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and a fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid, right? With all them jokes, I need you to get out of my face. Like, I keep on saying that, but get out of my face, please. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Okay. I have some matches, a blacklight bulb. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Oh, Mrs. Jones. Hello, can I ask? My baby! My baby's gone! Can you tell me anything about Alice? She just disappeared! My baby! Is there anything? You have to find her! Find her! Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding, you don't know. You're only a bear. What? Okay, not too much. There's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. A blacklight marker. What? I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put it. Whew, y'all with the jokes, I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay. This was very fruitful. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. They can't even take care of the kid correctly, so what do you expect? This is the nanny. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? What? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. That's for sure. No siree. What? This is crazy to me. What is going on? I didn't think it was about to be this unstable and bonky, otherwise I wouldn't have fucking streamed today. Like, shit. Fuck. Like, that's really pissing me off. Are we back? Okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit. And then we'll see. Okay. Do that, do that. Okay. Jones is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny, huh? The very innocent nanny, yes. Okay. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. She's real girl, shut up. She's real fixated on being non-incriminating. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Okay, okay. Alice and her mom look quite happy here, okay? Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Nothing else under there. Okay, Nanny McFiend. It's a peculiar. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Now, how do you know what that looks like? The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Okay. The bulb. Can I hold it? Okay, hold it and then put it here. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. You're kind of right. Study key. I do have the study key. Ow! Go down. And hey presto, we're in. Okay. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left too. Okay. This statue was ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Huh. Yeah, that's Doug's Weekly. Another lovely pair. What in the hell? Okay. I don't like the painting, but I have no reason to ruin it. I should probably like this thing, you know, just in case. Right. All the other junk is useless junk. Okay. Okay. Alright. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Okay, then go in there with a light. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Alice!
Hello, mister.
Hey, kiddo.
Are you here to take me home?
Yep.
Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? That's crazy.
Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide.
Box marked baby first cult robes. That's crazy. Okay. What the fuck? Not so fast, detective. Not this. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her. Especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay it low until you had gone. I thought you would have given up by now. Girl, barely any time has passed. I've been here for 15 minutes. Like, hello? What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? And if he... Most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. Yeah, I was gonna say that. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. Okay. Alice knows what we're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business. I'm scared, mister. Have a taste of your own medicine. Well, that's a problem solvent. Ha! Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Yeah, y'all with the jokes are crazy. So, the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. She and the nanny was certifiable. Shut up. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Okay. Tome alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Okay, okay. 1 second. Okay, looks like we're good. Tome alone. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? You know I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has something to do with why we're here? Aw, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things they'll try to do to just survive this department. Let's get this over with. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh right, that clears that up. So... the mayor's lion collection. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. Dooley. I'm gonna be so for real with you. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Girl. Oh my god. Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? The hell are you talking about? These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules 2, Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. What? And The Law. What is it and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. How did you become an officer? What's that you're reading? Guylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on night. Now it's on at night. What? What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's an old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Horror. The button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings and blah blah blah. Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Dooley, you are pissing me the fuck off. Let's go to the 2nd floor. What odd leaves that plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Don't blink. What about this one? The words are short. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. You look familiar. Have I read... shut up. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. ABC as easy as 456. A Viewmaster, I've loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Yes. Because we're doing a job here. I hope you know that. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like that, like there's somebody invisible with them. Books. Bad baby incites a riot. Huh. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. What? Why your parents don't love you? What? Can I go back? Okay. It's over a year. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drought pieces though. And also it's moving by itself. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Ian Darkside, Bailiff, and his Squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where the aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Like, TBH, I really don't care. Okay, I have metal. I have a library card. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Box of microfilm? It's radiating energy like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Okay. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. What am I doing with this? Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Yeah, I was like, what? What the hell is this building? These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez, what? Ooh, man. What am I doing with this Viewmaster? Can I... Okay, let me go back up to the 3rd floor. Okay. The film was too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Okay. So, ghost hunting a detective? That's classified. Cause there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you notice then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Okay. Okay, good, I got some glue. What could this glue possibly be used for, is my question. Okay. What? Oh. Lovely. Office. Oh. What in the hell is this? Okay, I got a button out of a coat pocket. Okay, I got some scissors. There we go. What? Alexa, can I talk to you about something? No. How lovely. Oh wait, oh wait. Okay. Girl, what is going on? But I need to find somebody with the skills wired up. Okay, so who? Let me know. Let me know. Because we got 3 people up in this building, excluding us. Okay. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know where this is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep. Just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. What? What? Tough times. Computer soft goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Okay. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may just summon something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares. The knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm being honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't really know. Right. But I do know that the Coward in the Eights is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others! Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Oh! Yates. W.B. Yates. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes, then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Again I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks, awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay, okay. Who are you, Gale? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. I, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and how to do the own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear could I? I need a new button, mind. Okay, well here's your button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do a job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay, lovely. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh look, Doris. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. Brother. Oh, I forgot he can't see. Whatever. No, it was. Never mind. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like how to cook a dinosaur if you ever catch one, the internet and other fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Baker You Always Knew You Were. Okay. Edgar Allan Poe. You better make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why didn't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it somewhere people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense! I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child! I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you slickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here and not a goddamn peep. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. That's it. That's it. Give me more. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Here we go. They're playing the game. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Okay. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Okay, you can't even really talk to them for real. Okay, who is this? I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? Oh, it is Blyton. Enid Blyton. It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Girl. Excuse me. Did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has a more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Well, it seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. Silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely they would stop their bickering. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. Glue. I met your friend Yates. He says he won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you went into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Girl, what? Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? After something 90 detective? No. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protective, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the app and password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Okay, thank you. Now Chloe should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. What? Whatever. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer... whatever. Come again. Shut up. I'll show what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed. Hear that, Dooley? Okay. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Fourth floor, L section. The book Yates mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of... Because of course it is. The book that is the lever is the book that Enid Blyton has in her very hands. Okay. why did I need that? I'm glad I did it. But why did I need to do that? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Being in the library hard to borrow books. Saws. For health and safety reasons, can I get the key? Okay, thank you. So, with this book, we're for sure. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. It is not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. Reverse vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens the lever, I guess. Well, you know which one that is. We're gonna be going right over here to Miss Blyton. Ain't it? I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing. But I did promise. Here. Again. Why is it doing this to me? Hello again, welcome back. Okay. I got the book. That's the lever. So we're gonna go right back up. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Well, there's a hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doors are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica. Alistair Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Who are you? So, what are you doing here? Mary Shelley. Like the moth to the flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. What a strange thing to find here. A small hole, I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. The periodic table of secret magic elements. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. A copy of Ripley's Cast or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I can close it, this hole must have sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. You said to the roof. What the hell? I found your vault of contraband books. Impossible! It's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. Well, I got in, as did somebody else, and they tampered with the books. Impossible! They must have found another way in. Nobody could crack that system. But I already... Impossible! Okay, girl... Why, dude? I just want to finish this game. I just want to finish this game. Just finish this little part. Because this game is a bit longer than I thought. Good. But yeah, I'm really mad that it is not wanting me to stream today. What? What? Thank you? Like what? What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring, and I found all these neat new books.
but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me on the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the... What? Okay, I got the roof key. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played the card too soon. You did, buddy, you did. More of that wiring from the secret room and then leads to the roof. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit and wire the aerial to the lightning longs to power fast somewhere to go. Okay. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Trunks filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there. Case closed, yes. Okay. That was number 2. Well, that's gonna be it for this little part It's a bit longer than I thought, but good, because I love having just an excuse to play games. So, I don't understand what was going on this whole fucking time with like me disconnecting from stream like many times. So, the definitive VOD will be up on YouTube because I have been recording this whole time, both of them, Creepy Tale and this one. So that'll be a lot better, a lot more sleeker and experience to look at. And I'm not even gonna highlight the VOD on Twitch because, like, fuck you. I'm not gonna bother. It's on YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube. Anyway, that's it. Bye. See you next time.